Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Hazard. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Eto! That was quite a hit. And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Eto! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Schneider. Schneider with the cross. Lorient have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. And it's Schneider. Oh, good read. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nedved. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Schneider. Quarter of an hour played. Pinches it off him. Neymar. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nedved. Demiral did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Neymar. Silvestre has a look and plays it forward. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Lovely feet. Lorient do have a chance to counter here. And this is Thiago. Oh, some astute defending there. Thiago going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yaya Touré.
Lorient definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved looking to pass their way up the pitch. They want to be quick to recover this. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing nice and neat. Azar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
They're urging him to shoot. Sylvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one?
Look, there aren't many around you can call upon to make a difference, but he's one. He leads by example and inspires big time too.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And he's stuck it away. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Messi, Neymar, and he should have made them pay.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short. Best bullish header! And he thumps it clear. And here's Thiago.
Thiago really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. And this is Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. Azar. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hullet. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o. Schneider. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Eto'o really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Lorient really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Neymar. Le numéro 9.
It's Del Piero.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is Messi.
Le numéro 22. Sidor. Changement de cours.
Cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yaya Toure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ibrahimovic! And that is quite wonderful. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
There's the shot! It's a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pepe makes the interception. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram cuts out the pass. Very much into the last knockings. Back to the keeper it goes. Shakir, the picture of dependability itself. Keeper's got good distance on that. Desai gets across to intercept that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Floated through. Desai gets over and intercepts. Seedorf.
Temps additionnel.
Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is one way to stop him. Desai has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Pass has gone astray. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after